Hi everyone, Crystal here. Good morning. It is Sunday morning and I wanted to share with you a project I completed last night. I wanted to enter Alease's birthday giveaway challenge, and you were supposed to create a birthday card and create a birthday card of any of your choice, and then whoever she picks as the winner will receive a birthday rack on their birthday. So I thought it was a different, cute idea, and so I wanted to participate. So this is my video response entry for her giveaway. And here is my card. It's actually not really a card. It's more like a hanging sign card, I guess. I used one of the Michael's chipboard albums as my base. So I used one of these that they're selling now in the $1.50 bin. And I like them because they're really thick. It's like a really good thick card chipboard shape. So I used that as my base. And I also used the Melissa Francis Antique Treasures. Let me grab it. Okay, so not Antique Treasures, Attic Treasures. So I wanted to do something a little different than what I normally create, and I'm more like shabby chic when I create projects, so I wanted to do something vintage. I don't know if I really nailed vintage, but I kind of stuck to like creams and tans and light pinks. So I used this sheet of paper here, which you cannot see anymore because it's covered up, but these papers are super gorgeous. It's one of her older lines from last year. So that's the paper I used under here, which you can't even see it now. But then I tore some papers back in certain places, like here, and up here. And what I did was I adhered this really pretty vintage applique, and where I tore the papers. So one here, another one here, and then in this corner I have just these sequence looking applique there. And then I distressed all the edges here with vintage photo. And then I used this image here, really pretty image. I wanted to keep it matte. I didn't want to add stickles or anything to it. But she's so gorgeous. I love this image. And I got this image from Trisha, Little Shabby Chic. So thank you, Trisha. And then I used my, those old school scissors, the decorative edge scissors. So I used that to cut the image out. And then I put some really pretty vintage pink lace here with like hints of cream. Love that lace. And I only had a little piece of it because I got it at a garage sale. And then so I put like this border using that lace. And then what else? I don't even know where to go. Okay, I'll go here. Here, this is some more vintage trim that I had in my stash that I created a flower with. And I just did a running stitch down the center and kind of gathered the lace. This lace is super delicate. I'm talking super delicate where I think I even tore it towards the end. It ripped because it was so delicate. And then I adhered a paper bag lady one, Julie. She sells these amazing doilies, and I love this. It's like my favorite doily she sold. So I bought it on her Etsy store and adhered that to the top. And then for the flower center, I just adhered a pearl. And then this here is some more crochet trim that I had in my stash, and kind of did another running stitch type of flower. And I adhered a vintage button. And then here, peeking through, is another flower that I made. And this is using some scraps that I had of the rosette trim, like a dusty pink rosette trim. And what I did was I laid it on my craft mat, and then I adhered some glue to my craft mat, and I kind of went in a circle and created this really cool flower. And then I waited for it to dry, and then I I took it off my craft mat. And this is a glass button that I got from Laura, the Robin Laura. Love that button. This is a Prima flower here with some dangles, which I wanted to add that. And I toned it down using my Golden Doubloons Moonshadow Lindy's. So that was that. And then this is just a Recollections flower that's similar to this. Oh, and then peeking back here is a super pretty vintage lace doily, which I love this doily. You can't see it much anymore, but it's really pretty and detailed. I showed that in my estate sale haul, or one of my hauls. And then this is just a Making Memories vintage bookmark that I thought tied in with this whole theme, so I added it there. And then it's kind of like a strip like this, so the other half got covered because there you can kind of see it. But I wanted to put this happy birthday stamp that I embossed on some pink paper. And then here's some vintage trim that I got from a garage sale, as well as this. I think I got this one recently. This is like the dainty trim that I recently showed. So there's that. Oh, and then here are just some appliques that I added there and there. Oh, and this is a metal corner, Wild Orchid Craft metal corner. And the back just looks like this. It's more of the Attic Treasures paper back here that I distressed and inked the edges with. This is actually a romance novel journaling note card. And then I just adhered some more vintage trim down here just to kind of follow through. And so that's my, oh, and this is some pink seam binding. This is my hanging hanging birthday, happy birthday card sign. All right, Alease, I hope you like what I made, and good luck to everyone else who participated. I can't wait to see what everyone else makes. Okay, guys, Alease, happy birthday, by the way, or happy belated birthday. And that's about it. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.